Alright, today we will be learning how to multiply mixed numbers. The first problem we have is 3/4 times 6 and 5/6. Well, we can leave the fourth as is, but with the mixed number, we want to change it to an improper fraction. So you may be asking, well, how do we change the mixed number to an improper fraction to make it easier to multiply? Well, to change a mixed number to an improper fraction, you just simply multiply the denominator and the whole number and add that product to the numerator. So 6 times 6 is 36, and 36 plus 5 is 41. And the denominator stays the same. All right? If you want to check your work to make sure that 41/6 is equivalent to 6 and 5/6, you can simply check your work by dividing 41 divided by 6. Well, 6 will go in 41 6 times, because 6 times 6 is 36, and you have 5 left over, and 5 is the numerator, and of course the denominator stays the same. So we can see that 41/6 is correct. So now that you have the mixed number changed to an improper fraction, it's much easier to multiply. All right, and we just simply multiply the numerators. So 3 times 41, and for those, it's two ways I can do that. For my more proficient learners, we can just simply do 41 times 3. And for my lower learners, we can just simply do 41 as repeated addition. And you'll still see that you get the same answer. So either student can do that. So I have students who struggle with multiplication, but I try to teach them that multiplication is repeated addition, so they can still get the same answer as someone who knows how to multiply quickly. So 3 times 41 gives us 123. And then you multiply the denominators. 4 times 6 is 24. But notice that 123 divided by 24, that is a mixed number. So you can simply use your scrap paper to find out how many times will 24 go into 123. Now, for my high learners, they can just simply do multiplication facts. Do 24. They already did. They can do 24 times whatever to see which other factor give them close to 123. But my low learners may use repeated addition. All right, 24 times 2 is 48. 24 plus 24 is 48. All right, and I always like to keep up with my 24s. So because that's a divisor, I can say 24 plus 24 is 48. I can say 24 plus 24 plus 24 is 72. All right, I can continue doing repeated addition. That gives me 96. Notice I'm getting closer to 123. And notice that I use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 24s, and that got me 120, which is close to 123. You don't want to go over the dividend, which is 123. That's for my lower learners. They can use repeated addition by constantly adding the divisor. But my high level students can automatically say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They would have probably already chosen 24 times 5. And got 120 like that. So, but notice both levels can get the same answer. That's why I teach high. I like to teach high and low. So 24 times 5 gives us 120. Okay, and 123 minus 120 is 3. I always teach my students that the remainder is the numerator, and I always put an RE in there because it's so cool to get the students to relate it to real world, like an RN nerds, so they can remember that better when they go to the hospital. They may see a RN, a nurse, a registered nurse. So I apply that so they can remember that the remainder is the numerator, RN. So the remainder, 3, is the numerator, and of course, the divisor is our denominator. So 123 divided by 24 is equivalent to 5 3/24. How cool is that? All right, I hope that helped.